Hello. Oh my goodness. 2023. Okay. Welcome to Bootcamp 23. I am so stinking excited for this year. Don't mind my voice. At the time of recording this, I'm a little sick, so don't mind me. It's also why I have a recharge and an ultra on, and we are just doing all the things. Okay. But hey, hi, hello. If you do not know who I am, my name is Linz, and I am one of your 200K millionaire leaders here. I am the founder of Limitless Tribe. And fun fact about our entire upline is you are in a downline of all from me on is all millionaires in this company. Okay, so we all know what we're doing, right? We know how to create that success here. And not only that, being a part of Limitless, you are a part of the #1 team in this company. Consistently, success-wise, leadership-wise, income-wise, like we are doing the dang thing here, okay? And I just want to tell you, like, this year is going to be insane with Limitless. The things that I have planned, the things that are turning the wheels in my head, like I am pumped for the resources and the tools that I'm going to be launching this year for y'all, starting with this Bootcamp 23. Every single year, this is our third year now that I every January have started a boot camp. So if you are new and you have no idea, this is going to be a 30-day intensive, non-overwhelming, non-overstimulating training portion for you guys. Sorry, like I said, I'm sick, so hot tea. But it is going to be something for you guys over the next 30 days where we are going to break down the basics of this business. We are going to break down IPAs. We're going to break down social media platforms. We are going to break down enrolling customers, using our team page. We're going to break down how to use the playbook. We're going to break down literally all the things that built this massive, massive, massive 8-figure organization known as Limitless Tribe. Okay. For the next 30 days, I am the type of leader where it doesn't matter if we're in January, it doesn't matter if you're watching this while we're doing it live in January, or you're catching it on the replay sometime in 2023 or in 2025, because all of my boot camps stay on our team page in our 14-day guides. It's actually day 14, for forever, like onboarding wise forever. So all promoters in my downline will always have access to these, but it doesn't matter if you are my level 50 or you are personally enrolled to me. During these next 30 days, I am one-on-one holding your hand. If you show up, I show up for you. Okay. I will have assignments. We will have daily videos like this, just short ones, probably no more than 10 minutes, that with you doing this, you are dedicating for the next 30 days to be consistent and stay up to date with these videos and with these trainings. I am not one to micromanage. Okay. If you are not new here and you've been here for any length of time, you know, I'm never going to micromanage your business. I'm never going to ask you if you were on a training. I'm never going to call you out. I'm never going to message you and say, hey, did you work your business today? That's just not the type of leader I am. I believe in accountability for ourselves and self-discipline. And you're not going to get that by me micromanaging you. But over these next 30 days, if you are not staying up with the videos, and I don't want to scare anybody, right? Because if you're new and you're like, oh my God, I need to stay up with videos, like, no, you're not getting kicked out of Thrive. You're not getting kicked out of Limitless. But with this boot camp, if I am dedicating 30 days to kind of step away from building my own personal business and really pour into you guys for 30 days, right? This 30 days, I am literally taking time away from building my own personal business and pouring into you guys. So with that is, I need you to commit to me that over the next 30 days, you're going to watch the video, you're going to do whatever assignment is there, and you are going to do your IPAs. Okay. There are a couple qualifications in order to stay in this boot camp. And every week people are going to drop out like flies. And I don't mean that in a rude way or disrespectfully, like respectfully. There are quite a few of you that are watching this right now that will not be here on January 30th, watching the 30th video of the month. And it's sad, but it's the reality of that self-discipline. And it's something that you can call yourself out on January 30th. You can remember that Lynn said on the 1st, are you going to be here on the 30th? And if your answer is yes, I'm going to be here on the 30th, you better make that promise to yourself and not lie to yourself, because this business can and will change your entire life if you build the foundation. And that's what this next 30 days is going to be, is teaching you how to build that foundation. I am 5 years into this business, and let me tell you, my life did not look like this 5 years ago. Okay. I was drowning in debt, living in a 1-bedroom apartment. I didn't have options. I was miserable. Okay. To being completely debt free. We own, this is our 3rd home. But we live in our dream home. We drive our dream vehicles. I am not flashy. I mean, y'all, I'm literally in leggings, my husband's sweatshirt, a sports bra. Like, I'm not fancy. Okay. No makeup, right? Like, hair unbrushed. Like, I'm not fancy. So I'm not like, oh, we have this dream and we're living it. No, your dream needs to be your dream. So I'm not telling you need Louis. I'm not telling you all you need fancy X, Y, and Z. Okay. That's not how we roll here. And that's not the type of leader that I am. If your dream is to be able to afford daycare for your 4 kids, then let's get you daycare for your 4 kids. If your dream is to drive a souped up minivan, then let's go get you that souped up minivan, but let's do it on the auto bonus with that $300. So that way it's going towards your souped up minivan. Okay. We are not here to tell you need to drive Mercedes or Escalades or whatever it may be, right? If your dream is that souped up minivan to fit your 7 kids, like, if you know, like, let's get you a car to fit your 7 kids. Okay. If maybe you are single and you are living your best life, right? Let's let you live your best life. Okay. I'm never going to set goals for you. I'm never going to tell you that you need to do things, but what I am going to tell you is you need to dream big and wild. Because 5 years ago, if you would have told me that my life looked the way it does today, I would have said you needed mental help. Like, I would not have believed it. Okay. And that is something that I do not take lightly as a leader, is helping you get there. I have created quite a few multi 6-figure earners in this company. Most of the top enrollers in this company are personally enrolled to me. Okay. I know what I'm doing, and I'm not saying that to brag. I'm saying that because what you joined and who you joined matters in this industry, and you joined the best of the best. Okay. Not only product compensation, but company and leadership wise. I am here for you. Your entire leadership team is here for you, but it means absolutely nothing unless you are here for you. So your assignment for today and your task for today, day 1, January 1st, is going to be, I want you to write and I'm going to supply these little graphics for you that you can fill out, print out, whatever you need to do. My personal suggestion would be to print out these 2 pictures of these checks. Okay. And you are going to put them on your dream board where you are looking at them daily. Okay. You are looking at that big scary number. So here's what I want you to do is I want you to realistically think of where your business is going to be paying you weekly for February. So residual income is built over 90 days. Okay. And we're going to have a whole training on residual and stuff like that too. Don't worry. This intro is a little bit longer because it's explaining everything. All the other videos will probably not be as long as this, so bear with me. But I know right now I got all of y'all, right? Because we're all starting. And on day 17, I might not have all of y'all. So I am taking advantage of having all of y'all right now, okay? So we are going to print out these checks and we are going to write our dream dollar amount that we want to be making on that first February, or if you're watching this on the replay, right, that next month, that first check, because again, this is available forever. So if you're not doing this live with us, in January, then whenever you are doing it, the boot camp with your team or yourself, do it the next check. So if you're doing this with us in January 1st, right, your first payout would be February 7th. Okay, of February. What I want you to do is I want you to write what your weekly check is going to be. So if that is $50, I want you to write $50. If that is $500, I want you to write $500. There's no such thing as too big or too small, but I do want you to dream scary and I do want you to dream big. Okay. The next thing I want you to do is I want you to write. So on that one, you're writing February 7th, or whenever you're watching this, the next month, that first Tuesday of the month, you're writing that date. Okay. The next one I want you to do is I want you to just write February 2023, or whatever month and whatever year the following month is that you are watching this video. So if you're doing this live with me in January, it is going to be February 2023. I want you to write that in the date. And what this is going to be in the memo, I want you to write monthly. So this is what your month for February, all of your paychecks. So the 7th, the 14th, the 21st, and the 28th. Okay. Those are the 4 paychecks because we're paid every single Tuesday at 1 p.m. Eastern. Those are the 4 paychecks in February. I want you to write what your income for the month is going to be for February. So what all of those weekly dollar amounts are going to add up to. If that is $500, if that is $100, if that is $1,000, if that is $5,000. I want you to realistically dream big. And here's the thing of why I say realistically dream big is if you're putting $10,000, but you're making $100 right now, I love y'all, but that's not realistic. Okay. This isn't overnight success. And again, we talked about that whole fancy life. Like, I'm not going to lie to y'all. I'm not going to tell you this happens overnight. The reason why we're doing it this way is because I want you to look and be able to see what happens when you are consistent. But then I also want you to look at these and see what happens when you give up. Okay. And not to discourage you and not to say anything, but it needs to be realistic because you need to see what is possible when you bet on yourself and you do it. Okay. Betting on myself, staying in my own lane, not looking left, not looking right, not comparing myself to my upline, my sideline, my downline, whatever it may be, changed the game for me and my business. I started continually increasing my amounts weekly, continually doubling, tripling as the months went on, my monthly income. Okay. And 5 years here, I am still giving myself weekly raises. Okay. So when you commit to this, you commit to yourself and you're here, but you are calling yourself all out on these realistic goals on these checks, right? You're going to then be able to do it for March and for April and for May. And pretty soon you're going to be noticing the increase in your checks and you're going to be noticing that residual starting to pay out. Okay. Now, if you're here just to thrive for free, this might be a little too intense for you of a training. I love you. And I love that your goal is to thrive for free and I will help you thrive for free. But my business building boot camp is not for somebody who their only goal is to thrive for free. And I mean that with a lot of respect and a lot of love. This is for people who want to make money in this industry. If you just want to thrive for free, and we have quite a few, and I love that. I have messaged me because I have trainings for just you, for just thriving for free. If building a business and building an income here is not something that you really want to do at this time in your life. Okay. You have a space here and you have a place here. But this boot camp might be a little too intense and a little too intimidating for you. Okay. I just like to be very, very honest. We will talk about thriving for free in this boot camp. We will talk about weekly income. We will talk about how we're paid. We will talk about all those things. But if your main goal is just to thrive for free, then this is going to be a little too intense for you. So with that being said, your first assignment, those checks, I will drop them in the Telegram chat with this video. Print them out. Trust me, having them out there where you're visually looking at them is huge. Add them to your dream board. Your next thing is going to be in order to stay in this boot camp. Okay. Last year, I didn't do this. The first year I did. So we're bringing that back. All right. In order to stay in this boot camp, I love y'all. Okay. But in order to stay here, and don't think I won't boot you because I will. And I don't believe in excuses. I do believe that life happens, but I believe that you have to push through the hard. Okay. And this is the red lens coming out. And if you're not used to me, hi. I love y'all, but I am red. Okay. So in order to stay in this boot camp, and we might lose a few after this, you have to commit to being on Wednesday or on Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, Monday Zooms. If for some reason you can't, a medical emergency, work, something realistic, then, oh, I forgot. If you forgot, well, you can catch the replays because again, I am taking time away from my personal business to pour into you. This is the only thing I'm asking from y'all. This is free. And this course, I have people that ask me if they can pay thousands of dollars for these courses. And this is free to you guys. Okay. So I need to know that you're taking it serious. All right. So Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern, you have to commit to 2 work with me's a week. We have them Monday through Sunday right now. Okay. The schedule is up on the team page and I will post it in the Telegram chat as well. So you have it, but y'all, that's all I ask. Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern, unless it's an actual like medical emergency or family emergency, a child emergency, work, right? Then I understand. Catch the replay, right? Always catch the replay, but you got to watch it. 2 work with me's a week. Does not matter which 2, pick whichever 2 you want. We have 7 days a week. And then the Sunday batching Zoom. So those are 3 requirements for being in this boot camp. And again, Sunday batching Zoom is always recorded. So if for some reason you church, work, medical emergency, you cannot catch it live, watch the replay, because planning your week, utilizing your boot camp is part of this, utilizing the playbook is part of this boot camp. Okay. So you have those 3 requirements for Zooms. You need to print out your playbook. You need to utilize your playbook. You will be utilizing your playbook with assignments here throughout the week. We will be doing different things within the playbook every single week. Plus you'll utilize it on the Sunday batching and planning Zoom. And then the other thing is IPAs every single day. That's it. That's all I ask from you, is that you show up and stay close to the fire. You utilize an organization tool and resource for yourself, and you show up every day for your business. That is all I am asking in order to do this boot camp with me. So get those checks printed out. Make sure you have a new playbook printed out or on a tablet, whatever it may be. And that's it. I hope you guys are so excited for Boot Camp 23. I got lots of stuff up these sleeves and turning in this brain. And like I said, this will probably be the longest video of the boot camp, but I gotta get all that information out to y'all while I still have all of y'all here. So I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day, are excited and are ready to run. And if you are ready to run, drop "I'm ready" in the Telegram chat. Okay, that's how I'm gonna know you watched this. Drop "I'm ready" in the Telegram chat, and that's how I'm gonna know that you watched this, and that's how you're gonna stay in the chat for day 2. All right, love y'all. See you guys tomorrow.